Throwing ass on the gram, getting laughs at the stand. Only she can, only Feehans. It's only Feehans.
She told me that.
Welcome to OnlyFeehans, episode number 20. And guess what? This is our very first episode where we have a guest.
Yay!
Okay, Jared's here like always. But more importantly,
look where I am. I get no respect on this chair.
You've seen her on how many specials have you had? Half hour on Comedy Central. Yeah, she's been on Conan, my crazy ex-girlfriend.
That's yes.
But I mean, listen, what else? Colbert?
Did Colbert? Yep.
Fuck
yep.
it.
Oh my gosh.
MTV?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
MTV too.
wow.
MTV too.
Whatever.
I'm not gonna front.
For
MTV
our
too.
crowd, they don't fucking know. They don't know.
Wow.
I'm blushing right now because of what Jared just asked me. Oh my god.
What are your pronouns?
I don't know why that's making me blush so much. What? Like
It's 2021, Emma. I have to ask.
okay.
You do not.
I didn't know what to say.
I didn't know he was going to ask that.
No, it's totally okay. Should I have asked you?
Yes.
I don't think you have to.
I mean,
It's
yours are
I'm
way
cool.
yours are way more like less obvious than Emma's. Like Emma's a
Right.
hot
But
lesbian. She's
that's-
really giving that vibe off. You give like an ugly lesbian vibe off. No, what are your? What are we doing that now? What are yours?
I never thought about it.
I know it's I did a fitness evaluation the other day and they asked me it too. And she's like, man or woman? And I was like, and then she goes, I have to ask everybody. And I was like, it's a lot. It's just a lot to get
That's
hit
why.
with.
Yeah. So I guess he, him. I've been
Mine
filling
are-
it out on open mic signups. They've been asking.
No way.
No, they are not.
No.
I'll pull it up. Yeah.
Really? What?
2021.
I'm not ready for this. Mine are she cunt, and they're on my Twitter, and they've been there for a while. And I mean, I just sort of those are mine for now.
It can be fluid, I suppose. I guess for open mic it makes sense because then someone could say next to the stage him.
Right.
Don't they say but Jared? They say next up
Yeah,
Jared.
they just say my name.
Him Jared.
Right.
Well, with Jared,
No,
like literally nobody knows who Jared is.
Whoa.
So-
I got announced as the infamous Jared Schwartz at a mic I went to a couple weeks ago.
Congrats.
Thank you. I don't know if I like it though.
Did you write that down for them to say?
I did not. And I went up and I think I did pretty well. They loved me.
He always thinks that.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't bomb at an open mic.
Oh, I used to.
Me too.
I used to also be hammered though. I would be drunk at open mics a lot. I remember CB's. It was like underground. It was really gross.
Wait, yes. I
It
used to
lasted
drink a
for,
lot
like,
too.
It lasted for like 2 years. It wasn't there for very long, I don't think.
Was it in the West Village?
Yeah, it was on the same street. On the same.
Oh my God. It's like
McDougal.
Yeah. Wow.
I
Fuck.
was so blackout wasted at an open mic there that I saw a fly flying around the room, and I was like, "Did you guys see that come out of my butt?" He got a huge laugh. Got back. I was like, Shh, "I'm writing that in."
Yeah.
That's going in.
New opener. This is it. I remember CB's. I actually forgot about it till you said it right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
That makes
know.
me wonder what other things are like stored in my brain until someone says.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because it could be, I don't fucking know.
Fucking anything.
Could have been, yeah.
I was talking memories a lot earlier today with a high school friend who I haven't hooked up with since high school. And now we both are out of college. And it was interesting. I brought up all the hoe things she did with me. And she was like, I don't remember those.
Did she really do them? Are you trying to holler?
She really did them. She really did 'em. I was like, are you choosing not to remember those on purpose? And she was like, no. I was like, all right, cool.
She blacked them out because you molested her. I'm watching side to side kitty porn movies right now. It's all I can think about. The Woody Allen doc, and I'm watching What Haunts Us, which I don't know when that it was released.
Haven't
but
heard
it's-
of it.
Holy shit! This guy was raping a whole high school of boys.
Really?
Oh my, of boys.
And they were letting him. All the rich families, like in the neighborhood, knew it was like a small town. There's footage of him talking about 12-year-old boys being like, well, yeah, like some of them were as big as me. So I mean, yeah, they were
Why'd
into it.
they let him?
I don't know. They just kept sweeping it under the rug and under the rug and under the rug. I fell asleep during one episode, which is crazy.
That's probably a key episode right there.
Yeah, I'm missing some facts.
Yeah.
What would he give them,
why.
other than some good dick?
Yeah, I mean, he would say to these poor kids, and then a lot of the students started killing themselves, like year after
Oh
year.
my
There's a bunch of
Sure,
suicides.
absolutely. If no one's stopping it, that's almost as bad. I mean, I can't say.
You're
'cause I haven't-
right.
But like knowing that people know and they're not stopping, that's like you're raped again.
Totally. Imagine
Yeah.
this guy's. You have to see him around.
Wait, I think I saw this. Was he a piano teacher?
No, he was
Oh.
like a gym teacher.
Fuck. Okay, well, there's a piano
So-
teacher
well,
that was
okay.
out there.
I betcha, tickling the ivories.
Tickling
I
the
know what they're
ivories.
fucking doing. Well, of course, they're always teachers and they're always men. I'm sorry.
I don't know if I want to continue my education trying to become a gym teacher anymore.
No.
I mean, I
don't know if
own
they're always
35 sweatsuits. I really don't have a choice, you know?
Yeah, that's too many sweatsuits.
They have some women now that are like doing it. Though.
I know.
Yeah, I
But
had
to
a
me,
couple
that always
girlfriends.
seems romantic.
Those are the ones
I'm
that.
kidding. I'm kidding. It's wrong. It's
Well,
always
legally,
wrong.
I had to go, but I know what you're saying. I shouldn't have left you hanging. I'm sorry. I know what you're saying, but I fronted a little bit. Yeah,
I always thought I had a chance with one of them, you know? I always thought.
Really, a teacher?
Yeah, but if you see me in high school, I look 12 now, you know, you could only imagine.
Weird. You're so confident and suave now.
It's because I'm trying to show off in front of Emma. I just
it's
had
working. It's working.
So much
And also, you
alpha.
put me in this comfy chair, you know, I'm just feeling, I think I'm going to just stay in this chair all the time.
It's not a bad chair. It's the way that it makes you sit. I mean, you
Right.
should put your butt back further and sit up straight.
Yeah, very lush.
Right.
Yeah.
I
Now you
feel
look
good.
like royal.
Yes, yeah,
I
like
do.
a king,
Thank
like
you.
a little
I
prince.
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
maybe-
You do treat me like a prince.
Maybe shut your legs. Actually, no. Johnny, give me a zoom on Jared's crotch for the feet people.
For the feet. They're dying to see my feet.
Are there? So that's I saw a clip of you talking about that. So
Yeah.
you get requests for your feet?
These guys are so
Oh.
mad at me. There's one guy on OnlyFans who's
She
so
sent me.
mad at me, and it's my fault because I'm lazy. I'm sorry, but
They
there's-
also expect
can I
things
tell
out of you.
They want like close-ups of the soles of your feet. Can I tell you
Okay.
how much core is involved if
Mhm.
you're doing that and like sitting? I mean, I guess I could figure.
You could
out.
do it in the mirror.
Yeah. Or what if you just like put the phone down and then like I don't even know.
All right, I guess we just solved the problem.
Or or we
But-
could, you know, I could help
but
out.
he-
I'll take some money.
You'll take some money. You're gonna help me with a shot.
Of course. I'd get great shots too as a foot connoisseur.
Sit down.
I
Do
think
you
I know
like
where the
feet?
shot. I don't love them. I like them. Yeah. I like feet. Okay.
I never
I'm trying to-
understood that attraction, and then I dated someone that did footwork. That's what she called it. She was like, I did footwork, and she said that the guy would just would look at her feet or massage her feet while she would just do homework. But I was like, but doesn't he jerk off? And she said that would be extra. But I think what they usually want is they want you to like.
Was
rub-
your friend Sunni?
it was some I almost just said her name. I was like, it was I edited that.
I'd be
it
such a
was-
good
no,
interviewer.
It was,
Good catch.
Monica. Da-da-da-da-da. Her address is.
Yeah, no, the foot stuff. I considered that. I was like really. I mean, I looking for money at one point in my
Sure.
life. I was pretty broke, and you can make like $300 like starting minimum a pop for these foot parties. And the guys just like come around. I guess they touch your feet.
Wait, foot parties?
Yeah, you have.
Never heard of that.
Can you tell me more about it?
There was like I made it to like multiple rounds.
What?
And
What is this, a
then
competition?
I didn't
like
go.
March Madness?
Yeah.
Who screens it?
We should.
What?
Who screened it?
Oh, I don't know. It was like I answered like a Craigslist
Sure.
ad. I should have been
Of
murdered
course.
so many times.
What is wrong with you?
And they didn't accept you right away.
They-
Like, who the fuck
it
else
was-
are they talking
You had
to?
to submit your
Like,
feet?
What the fuck?
Like you had to
I want
be
to see the
cute.
guys who are. What do you call those?
You had to
people?
be cute and have cute feet. And
Oh, like the face had to matter.
yeah, and like you had to like. So I just never showed up the day of. There was just something in me that I couldn't actually bring myself to go let strangers touch my feet.
So they touch him
They touch them
with the penis.
maybe. That's so funny. A guy walking around, duck, goose.
He like skips over your foot, and you're like, "What the fuck?" You're like following his penis with your foot. You're like, "Wait." I would maybe do that.
Yeah,
Maybe.
And to me, it seems
I mean-
like the safest level of
Yeah.
physical prostitution.
Absolutely. Or
Yeah.
the pictures for sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's like
For
hand
sure.
models, so you know, what's wrong with a guy being into your hand,
Nothing.
right?
I just think it's easier to wipe semen off your foot than your hand because your
Right.
hand is like, oh, next thing you know, you're something about Mary. It's all.
I feel like feet guys get a lot more shame than they should.
Yeah, they shouldn't because it's pretty harmless.
Totally harmless. And I read about it a little bit.
Yeah.
And they said that the attraction comes from usually a formative memory with the mom telling them, "You can't touch my shoes." But I totally forget
My
where I
mom never
read
told
this,
me
and
that.
I forget.
No, that's like
so
some
don't
Carl
quote
Jung
me,
shit,
and I
though.
have
No,
no
that's-
idea what I'm talking about.
No, but
What does
that's
it
like
mean?
Freud.
But it
fucking-
rings true, right?
Yeah,
What does it mean
sounds-
when you wear your mom's shoes?
Stop doing
Oh.
that. Cut it out. Rhonda, he's going to stop that. Where do I look, Johnny? We have so many cameras set up. This is going to be the most fantastic fucking sitcom ever.
He did say you look very hot. But I say that every week. She doesn't listen, but whatever.
Oh, whatever. Moving on. Foot
Emma
stuff.
looks great too.
Thank you.
Her
So do
blue
you.
shirt really brings out her eyes.
I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
I do like that.
Thanks.
And the blue cup.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I got her that
You probably can't see the cup.
Thank you.
It's gonna-
because it's so.
we're
Look at
gonna
that cup.
we're gonna
It's
green
blending into the
Can you
shirt.
green screen her shirt? Can you do
This is
that
my
and
color
post
I
edit?
wear to look friendly and approachable.
Blue
Thank
is
you.
Blue is a good aura, right?
That's what I'm going for.
I like it.
What about a stained shirt?
Karen's
that
trying to
seem
be
friendly?
My
relatable
shirt's-
to her disgusting followers.
I always have stains on my shirt, and then I'll think someone's like looking at me. Like I'm like, oh, they think I'm funny looking, and then I'll stain on my shirt. That happened the other day. Like I was like, oh, I gotta change. Like I feel self conscious about how I look, and then when I got home, I realized I had some kind of barbecue sauce, like in like a
That's the worst.
in a lightning pattern on my stomach. And I was like, how did I do it?
Zip zap spicy. She's spicy. I with the mask, this is what I was thinking. I got home the other night and I just had like a hunk of chocolate in the corner of my mouth, and I'm like, wow, I don't have friends.
Yeah.
Right? Nobody likes me.
Good thing you had the mask on.
But I mean, it's on and off. Like at some point, somebody saw that and was like, nah. I think it was like late at night. Like, let her have it.
Let her have it.
She.
Have you ever forgot to contour?
I did today.
But have you ever forgot to contour? So do you know what contouring is?
Oh,
Of course he does.
Okay, it's like when you do your makeup in a way that like
Yeah.
highlights your
I
cheekbones.
forgot to. I didn't today.
But have you ever forgot to
blend.
blend? That's what I mean. That's what I was going for. Because I didn't. But so I did that once, and I started.
Yeah.
You can contour your nose, so you put like dark, and then.
So you look like painted face Tiger Lily, ready for combat.
And no one said anything to me all day. I was walking around all day, and I
She's
had
like, Emma, are you playing a part in a Vietnam movie?
no one said one thing. And I remember I went to the bathroom at like 5 o'clock, and I looked in the mirror, and I was like, holy fuck.
I look like fucking Rambo. I have no friends.
And I went on. I
Oh,
asked the
like
guy. I
Rambo.
was like, "Did you notice that I had like makeup?" And he was like, "Yeah, I didn't know if you'd been in a fight." And I was like, "What kind of bruise or what did you think I
Lands
was prepping for?"
perfectly right here.
I'd be. the
I've
type
done
to
that
say
though.
something.
Yeah, I've seen photos too where I've been
Oh.
like, Kerryn, how do you leave the house?
Awful.
And one time, actually, Micah, I like didn't blend, and and I got mad at her for telling me because I was just having a bad day. And I was when I should have been like, "Thank you." I was
Sure.
like, "Yeah, whatever." I had a stressful
She's
morning.
just trying to help you out. You're just like,
And I
get
was
the
like, "Fuck
fuck
you!"
out of
And Mike, I remember Micah Fox is mean, and in that moment, she was really nice. She's like, "I thought we'd help each other, you know?
Not today. And you're like, Jesus.
We're friends. We help each
What a
other."
bitch.
She did great at your show.
Oh.
I told Kerryn that she did really, really
Emma
good.
did really good. Micah did really. It was a great show. Would you?
I did not. I mean, you're being nice. She did great. I appreciate that.
She did do really good.
Yeah,
And then I came over to her. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know you were funny.
She was great. She was really, really
Yeah.
great.
Mike is hilarious.
killed it.
What about
Yeah.
me, Emma? I was there
I didn't
too.
see
No, I'm
much of your
just-
comedy.
I know you showed up late. No, I'm just kidding. You didn't show up
I think
late.
I did show up late.
No, you were there on time.
Was I?
If
'Cause I
she
agree.
got there, she was on time.
Well, I
Yeah,
appreciate
true,
you
true.
even doing it.
Oh, my pleasure.
Yeah.
Great
It was-
setup.
Thank you very much. I'm very excited. We
Absolutely.
have
That is a good
another,
show, Jared.
another sold out show tonight, tomorrow. Very
Nice.
excited.
Congrats.
You know what's funny? On the last episode, I was like, hey, our show, because we drop them on Friday, so it's going to come out on Friday the 12th.
Yep.
So I was like, last episode, I was like, hey guys, get tickets. Next show, this show is going to be sold out already. Get tickets for the 13th. So hopefully the people listened.
Absolutely.
Thank you again for doing it.
That
it
math
was
was
a lot of
hard
fun.
for
I
me.
mean, do you see him? He's so proud that he knows the calendar days.
It's good.
He's
I
like
was
12th to 13th. They're like, nobody fucking cares.
Days go so
Yeah.
fast. You have to keep up with them.
Do you have your Adderall spread out per day?
Yeah, have the little pill
Yeah.
days of the week thing
Yeah.
set up like my grandma. Yeah, I
Yeah.
have that. I have that.
I always forget
Just
to fill
Adderall.
that. I always forget to fill that. It's a good idea to have.
Yeah. But
I just keep mine in one giant container. I keep my Zoloft, my Wellbutrin, and my Vyvanse all in one container.
Yeah.
Out.
nice.
So if someone comes over, they know the fucking deal.
They know we're
They
either
know.
up or down, but we're never in the middle.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Don't give her that.
That was
Don't
good.
give her
Don't
any.
give her that.
Yeah.
She makes her too happy.
She has too many jokes.
I'm
I
gonna
don't get any in.
I'm gonna say
You
that.
only get a few, Emma.
you should.
Next time, when someone comes over, I'm gonna be like, I'm up, I'm down, never in the middle, and they're gonna be like, "What the
What?
fuck are you talking about?" And I'm like, "Ah, my pills." Nah, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. But never mind. Someone else has to say it. I'm up, but down. I don't know what's going on.
I'm
I'm
like
like,
envisioning this
eh.
whole scenario with like your handyman too or something like the guy.
Yeah, the poor guy.
Is he still in your life?
He is. I had this guy come, and he was
Wait, what?
he was supposed to just come install something. And then the day before he was supposed to install something, he messaged me and he was like, "Hey, I can't come. I'm having woman problems." And at the time, I was going through a breakup, so I was like, "I totally get it.
You're right.
Fucking brutal. the universe will provide. And he goes, yeah, it's really hard. And then I texted, but you know, sometimes good people do bad things. It doesn't mean they're a bad person because I'm projecting on him. Obviously, that's what was going on.
Emma's the best.
Totally take it over a
Nobody's
line.
perfect.
Yeah.
You know?
More.
Are we not allowed to grow?
Right.
Where's
exactly.
the path to redemption?
Yeah. Progress, not perfection, you know, fucking. So this guy responded to that. He's like, totally. He's like, yeah, it's awful. So then like a month later, he's like, hey, like my girl problems are okay now. I can come help out. So I was like, come over. And then I was like, what were the girl problems? So he started telling me them. And then we now have stayed in touch about his dating because it's fucking interesting.
Emma's like making up work to be done in her apartment.
Yeah,
She's like,
yeah,
God, I don't know where this hole came from.
I'm so
Making
bored.
up work so he can.
This poor guy.
No, you guys really hit it off. Sometimes
We
that
did.
happens. I'm so guarded with people. Like there was even a guy that like came to like clean my rugs, and Ernest was gonna bite him, and I was gonna let him.
Ernest bit me earlier because I fake smacked Kerryn.
Yeah.
That's good though.
Yeah, that's why I said I said good boy.
Yeah. Louis J. Gomez got bit once too because he threw me down on my bed jokingly,
Oh yeah.
but Ernest didn't know that. Good boy.
Chokingly or sexually?
Whatever. Gross.
I'm really, I was looking for the answers.
Whatever.
Thanks for bringing me on rap this week. That was a lot of fun. Read all the comments. They all hated me.
Yeah.
I had one guy comment on my photo saying I got low T.
You're like the
Got low T. Like,
Testosterone. I guess.
oh damn.
yeah.
I'll be all right.
Listen, you did great.
Thank you. It was a lot of fun.
No, you were so bad you made people hate me that used to love me. You're powerful. You're powerfully terrible.
I have a lot of influence.
Some guy actually sent me a direct message on Twitter way too early in the fucking morning for me to take anything.
What time?
Lightly, like 7 a.m. You know, I haven't eaten any. I haven't worked
Yeah.
out yet. There's no endorphins yet.
Totally.
So he messaged me. He's like, "Hey, just so you know, like bringing like your like little boy toy, called you my little boy toy, around really makes you look bad." Talking about, and I go to him. I was like, "I'm sorry, who are you?"
Right.
And he goes, "Oh, I'm just a regular guy." I'm like, "Oh, why don't you work on being like, I don't know, an above average guy, and then maybe your opinion will matter." Until then, and then I blocked him.
Yeah.
I blocked him.
How could he say that doesn't make you look good?
I don't know.
Like, what the fuck does that mean?
I mean, I guess I represent her.
No, he's like, it makes you look bad. I'm like, who the fuck looks?
What
Who
is
is
it? Yeah.
thinking about shit? You fucking loser.
Right. Totally.
Go back to your Zoom meeting, Kyle. You fucking suck. If that's what you're spending your energy on,
Yeah.
have you ever
Right.
in your
That's
life
what I think.
taken a time? Let me, I'll critique a podcast.
Right.
Never.
I've got
I don't
nothing to do.
understand those people.
Oh my God. It's always like, it's comments. This one really bothered me too. This guy goes, I usually like Kerryn, but this episode, she kind of was flat. She wasn't that funny.
Damn.
And I'm like, oh, that's weird, Dan, because I usually don't know who you are. Ugh.
Also, if you normally like someone, give them some benefit of the doubt for one fucking instance.
Can I be a human being? Are we infallible? We're
Right.
fucking comedians. We're not supposed to be examples. of
Great
anything.
word. Great word.
I agree.
Great word.
I love the attention though, no matter what.
Even if you get the low T comment and bother
Yeah,
you.
yeah. So the
Sometimes comments can, because it depends where I'm at emotionally. Like if I'm in a good place, or
Right.
if I stand by something, the comments I don't care. But if I feel insecure about something, and then the comments
Is
and then
showing that.
I've sometimes gone and looked for negative comments if
Sure.
I'm feeling bad.
Sure.
And I now will never do that again because I
Right.
did it.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
It was a bad idea. I did it. I forget when I did Colbert the second time, and then I felt a little weird about it, and then I started hunting through the comments till
Just to find one jerk off to ruin your own day.
and it was a bunch of people being like "Fat Ellen," and I was like,
my God.
and then I responded to it. I was like, I used to be a fat kid, but now I'm working out and I'm really trying. And
Fucking had a real Jonah Hill moment, you know?
I should not have responded because they were like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "It's hard. Ellen is a personal trainer."
She has money.
And then I had to disengage, but that really pissed me off.
No, it is hard. Of course, when your innermost terrible, meanest voice is reinforced by a fucking shithead who probably has one leg.
Right.
Sorry.
Not there's anything wrong with that
No,
per
of
se,
course
but
not.
yeah.
Of course not. No, that's the only place I find like no body shame actually makes sense.
Have you ever had sex with a handicapped person?
I would. Yes, I did. I made love with a guy who had 1 foot.
Really?
When I was in college. Yep.
Oh, that's great.
Thank you.
How do you lose the foot?
I didn't ask.
Yeah, that's a tough thing not to ask. And he didn't bring it up?
It was like a birth defect. It
Really?
was like since
Oh.
birth. Yeah. So he had some swag.
But
was
did he
like-
have he had the fake foot?
It was like, yeah, he could put it on and take it on and off.
So
Okay.
did you find that out
He takes it off before bed.
but I'm saying, is that when you found out?
No, it was known. He wasn't
Oh,
like
okay.
a secret. And like I knew
Gotcha.
another girl who had dated him.
Right.
Not that I fetishized him.
Right.
Did you notice it at all? Like when
He
you're
had
having
tiny limp.
and when
Yeah,
you were
a
having
little
sex, was there anything that where you could
Yeah,
tell?
I was
Really?
like, ooh, there's the little lump. There's the,
Wow.
the little nub. It was in between my feet.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm surprised
He
you
was
take-
very sexy, very talented, and great in bed.
Oh, that's fantastic. Because sometimes you use your feet for like momentum for like pushing or thrusting, but he didn't. He wasn't like slipping on the nub.
He had
Right.
like his tripod game on fucking. He was red. He was like,
Great.
he knew his strong side and
It'd be funny if he used
center.
it.
You know what I mean? He found his center. So
Good
he
for
could-
him.
Right, of
Yeah.
course.
There was a guy in a wheelchair in my elementary school, Willie, and I remember he was so jacked in the chest.
Yeah, because they're moving their own
Right.
body
Right,
weight
they
all
have to,
day.
yeah.
Right. Good for him. I've never. I don't know if this is considered disability, but I was with someone once who had. It was the same.
AIDS.
It was the same person, and she had a lazy eye, which I don't know if this is a disability, and was deaf in 1 ear.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
are
I
those
didn't mean like that.
disabilities?
I guess I was just talking about like handicap.
Yeah, I
was
should. I
talking
guess
more
that's not handicap.
That counts. I bet she has a sticker.
Emma, what else don't you like about these
It,
people?
it felt like a lot of a combo because I remember trying to do dirty talk and then she'd be
She'd be
like,
looking-
"What?" And I think she was deaf in one eye too, and then, or deaf in one ear, and like, it was, she couldn't hear in those. Her ears were her eyes were defective, but she was. I remember trying to do that, and she'd be like, "What? What?" And I'd be like, "Never mind."
Oh,
like,
that's the worst.
yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. I,
I
guess
guess that's
she's
the
not
same.
not disabled. That's not
Right.
disabled. I have a learning disability. I'm not judging anyone.
Right.
No,
right,
no.
me too.
It's
That's why I'm on the
listen,
podcast.
I go off chemistry.
Oh,
Listen.
I'm
chemistry
big into
Yeah.
nugget
is
porn.
everything.
Yeah.
They call it nugget porn.
Oh, with like.
No limbs.
Oh. That sounds good.
The girl rubs up on the nub.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I haven't really watched much.
Yeah, it's not in my recent searches.
That skin is a different type of texture as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Probably like almost as you know. They say the back of the knee skin is like the same skin as vagina.
Who says that?
Right.
I don't know.
That's
Look it
his
up,
mom's
Johnny.
sex
Johnny,
talk.
look it up.
That was his sex talk as a 16-year-old. His mom's like, "Here, Jared, I'm going to tell you something. It's going to blow your mind.
I used to have
Come
a
touch
great-
my knee. Come touch right back here."
hmm
And then she told you how to please a woman.
There used to be like this like myth that like somebody told me if you go like that to a girl,
Yeah.
a good amount of times, like an octopus,
They could come?
right?
Really?
That's a myth I heard growing up. I didn't just make that up. And if I did make that up, that's pretty funny.
Are you going like this while another guy's going down on her?
Yeah, what else is happening? Is she using a vibrator?
Right. Yeah, look at me and Emma both go,
Oh,
well,
yeah, yeah,
why not? What are we
She
doing?
goes around.
We're not busy. Why don't you just pop one off for What?
I
don't
mean,
know.
that would be
It
pretty
feels
amazing.
nice.
Yeah, it does just kind of soothe it.
Right.
It sends
Yeah.
like sensation through
Right.
you. I
Right.
remember, yeah. I remember
that was
my
just something I've
driver's
heard.
ed teacher doing I'm just kidding.
What?
I'm
That's
kidding.
why he was doing that so much.
I'm kidding. I do like that kind of porn though.
Nugget porn?
No.
Oh,
Driver's
I'm not
ed.
against it. But driver's ed. I like a teacher.
Oh, really?
I love
I've
when the
Fake
girls
taxi?
exploited.
Never watched any driver's ed porn ever.
Yeah, when the guy's like the teacher and then they go in the back seat.
Sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
That's fake taxi. Oh no, it's not. I guess teacher.
Mine,
You're right.
I mean, mine was
Sorry.
a specific short film.
Mm.
Oh.
Do you have porns that you refer back to?
Oh yeah,
Never.
Yeah.
My never
One,
twice.
One.
So I
There's
knew
one
you.
video. It's with Mia Khalifa and some
This
other.
with who?
Some
Mia
other.
Khalifa.
A-rap
Is she the one
chick.
that went to Duke?
No,
Oh, there's one porn star who went to Duke.
Hmm.
she might have been. I don't know. She's like one of the. Bigger,
She's very famous. I know. I
Right.
think, but
maybe she did.
I think that's like part
I know
of
her
her
boob
story.
got deflated
Sure.
at a hockey game. Her boob got deflated at a hockey game from a puck landing on it.
That's awful.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Oh my god.
How does that like? Does it just like?
That's just bad timing. That's it. Would something would rupture.
Did she?
Oh really?
Did she call in Titless to work the next? She's like, I can't. Can we go
You're
with
not
one?
gonna believe this.
Can we go with one?
Yeah.
Can we just get this angle?
Where are these cameras going to be set up? She could charge extra for that.
Yeah.
Anything that makes you a little bit different in the porn biz.
For
if
sure.
if I was a porn manager or an agent, I'd upcharge for
How do you
that.
get into that?
Yeah.
I think you got to have some like you start like any you
Aren't
start
those just called
managing your
pimps?
friend.
Aren't they just pimps?
Yeah. But once you get them into the videos,
No, it's art.
It is.
Pimps get women to go have sex with strangers. Pimps don't care about that woman's life. You know, if you're an agent of an adult film star, you actually probably enjoy the business and
I bet there's some pimp that does care. Like I bet there's one or two. You know what I mean?
Well, usually like
the
the pimp.
sensitive pimp.
Yeah, they don't want to be in it. They do,
No.
but they grew
Yeah.
an affinity towards one of them.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
could be one.
And he's like really nice to the old prostitutes.
Yeah.
Like, listen, Candy, this is your last time. I
Right,
swear
right.
to God.
Yeah,
This is-
yeah.
we got the 401k now, babe. We're getting you out of here.
That's
You're
the
doing
sketch,
great.
right?
That's
We
a
wrote it.
sketch.
We wrote it.
Okay.
You know how to write sketches?
No, he doesn't know how to write.
I don't know how to write sketches.
I've written cartoons.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Ernest is gonna leave if he mentions it again. He's like, not the cartoon again. He's gonna jump.
That's all I talk about. Every girl I meet or every person I meet, I'm like, or like, when I advertise myself, what is that word? Promote myself.
Promote.
Promote. I'm like, hey, check out my cartoons.
Good for you.
It's some girl slid into my DMs from the show. She didn't come to the show. She was sitting up top, and I talked to them during before the show started. And then she later slid into my DM. She goes, "So, did you just really want my Instagram, or did you really want me to come to the show?" And I was like, "I just wanted you to check out my cartoons."
I wanted you to come to the show. What did you say? Were you like,
I said, yeah, I want a little bit of both.
yeah, because
like,
you got.
you
Then you
caught
can
my
flip
eye.
it and be like, well, I just want your Instagram,
Right.
but.
And she probably felt some type of way because she was with two other friends who I did not get their Instagrams.
Ooh.
I think that was a power move.
Why not?
Yeah.
But the thing is, I sort of wanted the other two's Instagrams.
You did.
They were LA chicks. She's a New York chick. So I was like, LA connections could have been cool.
And I guess with her, you could
Doesn't
be.
everything you say make you want to vomit? LA connections. LA connections.
Also, just
Sound
because
like
they
an
live in
evil
LA
wizard.
doesn't mean that
They know
It's-
anything about anything or anyone that can help you. Yeah, they'll come see you at the Comedy Store. Well, you're not. Okay, Jared. Oh, he's making me mad.
Can you bring me with you?
No.
Have you been out to LA before?
No, never.
I love it out there.
I gotta get out there. I'm waiting on Kerryn to bring me.
Any day now.
Emma, could you bring him?
That was it. You're now taking over the
I
podcast.
know. It's like, we're going to have a joint custody of Jared, okay? He has no inherent value. He sucks.
That's all my mom said.
You know, fun facts.
You're
That was
so nice.
That was a fun fact about the back of the knee. That was a good fact. That was a good one fact.
That's what my friends say. They say you're known for stupid
You're
fun
full
facts.
of facts.
Fun fact's a fun fact.
I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Very nice. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate
Emma,
it.
tell our people where they can find you and everything. I don't know where we're at, Johnny, but tell the. Great. This is a great time for some plugs. Take your time with them. Don't forget anything.
Instagram, Emma Willmann, 2 L's and 2 N's. And then I've been trying to be better about TikTok, but I just can't get into it. But Instagram, I'll watch videos on TikTok and I enjoy other people on it. But now that I posted a bunch of, I'm really selling my fucking TikTok, aren't I?
I was gonna say, do you have a TikTok?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, but
It's like, watch me watch TikTok.
Watch me watch TikTok.
And what I watch on TikTok is I watch people eating pancakes. Since I tried to start eating healthier, now I watch people like eating the foods I want to eat unhealthy, and then I'll watch chiropractor adjustments. I watch pimple popping.
I love pimple popping.
pimple.
Oh my god.
It's so
love it
satisfying.
so much. Are you prefer like a blackhead or a cis?
A blackhead. Blackhead. Do you like a cis?
I can do either. You know, I can get into a cis,
A cis
but I
is too
prefer
much.
blackhead. I
Yeah.
prefer blackhead.
My manager told me she really wants to exfoliate my face.
Yeah.
Really?
And
Yeah, she wants
moisturize
to
it.
get into that and moisturize it, right?
Yeah.
I
I'm gonna
recommend
let
the
her do
face
it.
oil. That changed my life. I started
Really?
using
You have
face
great skin.
oil. Well, thanks. It used
Yeah.
to not be great. I had to go on Accutane.
What is that? That's like for like acne and stuff?
Bad acne. Like,
Oh, wow.
Did
Is
you?
it like an oral pill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you? Not to put you in a weird spot.
Yeah.
Do you remember when I had bad acne?
Not really. No.
Okay. I covered it up pretty well, but my acne was like bad for a while. And then you take this pill, but it's like a last resort, and you cannot
Because does it takes what are there side effects?
Sure.
Yes. Well, first they said the side effect is you can get crippling and depressed. So I was like, I don't want to play with that.
Yeah.
Like, don't push me. I'm close to the edge. Like, I was
push me, I'm
like,
close to the-
I don't want
So
to.
yeah, like a person with acne is probably feeling great anyway.
Exactly.
Right.
Sucks. But when I microdosed on it, didn't get any depression.
That's good.
And
Okay.
this was a weird effect. I used to have some IBS issues.
Okay.
Like,
Took away from that.
it vanished when I went on Accutane.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
But they should use it for that.
They said that's not a thing. I
That's
said
not a thing.
it's a thing.
You're like, it's my body.
I
Right.
knew. I said the
That was
day.
the variable. Sorry, gotta cut you off.
Pills are
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was it. That was the
the thing,
variable. And
right.
I said, this is the only thing that it was. And then it fixed that. And then it also fixed my skin.
But the same thing with like they used to use retinol for acne, and now it's like a wrinkle cream.
Right.
So, not really the same thing, but kind of.
Kind of.
If something's having that effect, why wouldn't they market it as such?
Totally. I maybe it was a fluke with me. I don't know. Because my doctor
it's
was
still
like,
gone, or like just for the time
still
being?
well, actually,
For the time being.
the
It
other
was.
day I had an upset stomach.
But did you do it to yourself?
Upset stomachs. I had a really upset stomach
Were you
this
eating peanut
week.
butter powder?
I wasn't the peanut butter powder, but I had a bunch of coffee on an empty stomach. And I think collagen makes me have some stomach issues.
It might. It's shooting me out.
Aren't you
know?
big into collagen now?
I love my collagen. I put it in
Can I-
everything.
Can I just say I love your nails this week?
Oh, thank
Oh.
you so much. They're
Oh,
weird, right?
nice.
I didn't even notice.
I got like this woman put little pearls
Little
on
dots.
them.
Oh,
that's so
cute. You didn't ask her to do that?
Yeah, no, I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I turned around. Like, what the fuck? Where'd you get all those little pearls? No, I paid her to do this. To try to bring myself some joy.
Absolutely.
It's working.
What'd you do this week, Emma?
Okay, this week. All right. Okay. Okay, wait. I got something. I was going to work out a couple times, didn't. Okay, today is Friday.
Yeah.
Right.
She
knows the days.
I had a date last night.
Oh.
I had a meeting on. Wow, I'm really pulling at stuff. I recorded a couple podcasts.
You did great. We went
A few
we
podcasts
hung
now.
out. We went places. I saw you
we
in
went
comedy.
to the cellar.
Oh, you saw
I
it?
did some shows.
Shows?
You did the con body on Sunday.
I did con body on Sunday.
Do you start your week on Sunday or Monday?
I'd say Sunday.
Yeah, me too.
But I try to work. I had been trying to work out more. I just can't get a freaking morning routine in New York.
Yeah, it's tough.
I got my kettlebell and all my shit over there. I did a 52-minute kettlebell today.
Good
Wow.
for you.
Yeah,
I did a
she's
power
jacked.
hour.
That's great.
The other day, yeah. I'm on a probiotic, which I think is really helping my stomach flatten out because I usually have problems with bloating. I've been cutting out dairy
Good for
as
you.
much as I can.
Yep.
I love it though.
You know what's really helped my stomach flatten out? The kidney stones. I
Oh
had
my
this
God,
week.
we totally forgot. That's how little I care. But Jared was hospitalized yesterday.
You were hospitalized?
Yesterday.
Holy shit.
We don't
Holy
even care.
shit.
I don't even care.
I didn't know
Thank you
about
guys
that.
so much. This was a great episode. Emma, thank you for making it
Thank
good
you
for
coming,
once.
Emma. I appreciate it. This was a lot of
Whatever,
fun.
tell him. He's fine.
Oh yeah, I had kidney stones. They passed, thank God. I went to the ER. They gave me some morphine. In the CAT scan, the guy was like, "Oh, this doesn't usually happen with people your age." I was like, "Thanks for making me feel better about myself."
Wait, why'd you have to go to the ER? So this came out of nowhere? Obviously.
Came out of nowhere. Yeah,
'cause he, like-
I was in school and I was at work and I just felt like pain in my stomach to like my balls, and I was like, "What is going on right now?" And
I know.
the nurse was like, "You should go to the ER." And I went to the ER, and on my way to the ER, I got into an accident. I had to keep going.
Fender bender.
Fender bender. Luckily, in the parking lot of the fucking hospital, I was like pleading. I was like, "I have to go, buddy." And then I just parked, ran in. They put me on morphine. Luckily, it passed, and then it was bad. And then another one came in the day after that when I was at work again, thinking like I was good. And
This
today-
is brutal.
yeah, it's a lot of pain.
What did the doctor recommend you stop consuming?
Mm.
See, I have to go to a urologist now. He
What's
recommended
that?
me go to another doctor.
Yeah, a urologist probably looks at your urine stream.
Urethra?
Urethra, good one.
Mm.
Something. Yeah, you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Urethra.
And that was that's been like my whole week.
urine university.
That sucks.
Yeah, but they're gone. They
And you
said,
drink so much water. You drink more water than anybody I
That's
know.
right. That's
Which
what
is
I thought.
so
I also
good.
drank a lot of
Yes.
soda.
That's
Diet?
bad.
That's bad. No,
Really?
no.
You just drink straight up soda?
Yeah, I'm addicted.
Wow.
Yeah.
How
That's
many sodas do
amazing.
you think you
I
have
used
a
to
day?
sell it too. A day?
Yeah.
Only one.
You used to sell it?
Yeah.
You used to sell soda?
Yeah.
Did he? No way.
In schools, yeah. I put a kid out of business.
Wait. Wait. Really?
Really? Yeah, yeah. Because there was a deal one day at ShopRite for a 12 pack for $2. So I brought the whole family, and we just all bought 10 each. And I just had 40 cases, and I made $10 a case.
And they didn't. No one cared that you were just selling
I
the.
did it, it was on the wraps. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe I should start selling soda.
I
I wanted to sell marshmallows, but then we tried to make some.
They're still in the fridge. Mine look really bad.
Oh,
They're not
I'm gonna try
marshmallows.
those.
No,
No,
they're
no,
not.
no,
Don't
no,
eat them.
no,
Thank
no,
you guys
no.
so much for listening.
This was a lot of fun.
Emma, thanks for coming.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
me anytime. I
Recommend-
appreciate it.
Anything else you wanted to plug? Did you?
If you're in Hawaii on March 20th, I'll be
Whoa.
at the Blue Notes.
That's right.
And we'll be in Houston at Comedy Hub.
we will be in Houston at the Comedy
Awesome.
Hub.
Not to step on that.
No, please.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. This is a lot of
Thank you
fun.
guys.
It's only Feehans.